So how do you sell that advantage of that? You know, where do you kind of draw that line? Because there's advantages of plating as well, obviously, but
Of course.
how do you make that sale?
Tumbling and getting this high polish is not going to protect a metal, right? Like an anodizing or a coat, any kind of a coating would. So you can't really, if you need to protect the metal, you can't really necessarily get away from that. Most of the time when we're talking to people that are doing anodizing, they're wanting to get a certain kind of anodized finish. And if you anodize, let's just say that this, like after the first step, this is a matte finish, you're going to get a very different kind of anodized result than if you anodize this, right? So, I'm trying to think of a good example. So guys that do rifles, like AR-15s, okay, they don't necessarily, they'll anodize those oftentimes. They don't want those high shine and reflective, right? Because you can see that, right? Sunlight, all that thing. So we'll go in and they'll just do like a first step to kind of deburr the edges and things like that, and then they'll anodize it to a nice matte finish. Other people want to get really high polishes and they want that anodized result because it protects the aluminum, for example, from corrosion. And they'll want to go to a high polish like that in order to get that. The tumbling also in a lot of coating applications helps to get a better adhesion of the anodizing, because anodizing coating on a real sharp edge doesn't always hold well. And so you want a little bit of a rounded edge so that you get a better adhesion to the finish. And blasting will help on the surface areas, but not on the corners and the edges.